Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Russell is out there with Rogers. Then it's ABC. Then there's Prez. And it's Daniels in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Prez. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Cruz the pass to Delaney. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
He hits the second from the line. And it's the Bucks ball. Pass to Prez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Glover. And the shot goes down.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Prez passes to Mullins, and that's a foul called on the doctor. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. The drive by Russell. Mullins kicks to Daniels. Connects from three-point range.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Delaney. Pass to the bodyguard. Jones trying to get open, and it's the bodyguard missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Hayes. Cans it from downtown.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Prez. That one, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Cruz, the pass to Hayes. To the paint. And it's denied. Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. That's tipped, and he gets it back. From outside the arc, the shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And it's 6 points for Prez.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And so it's Houston with it. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Glover. He's with it. He's guarded by Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's Cruz. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Jones, the pass to Hayes. Here's Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Delaney, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Pass to Rogers. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Prez. He has 6. The shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hayes. Right side Jones. Love for the pass to Hayes. To the left side wing. Here's Delaney. Over Prez. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Lets it fly. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. And Delaney has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 7. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Glover. Lets the 3 fly. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here is Rogers. Nothing on the board. And here's Hayes. Cruz, the pass to Delaney. Now here's Jones. Houston moving the ball around from down low. Hayes, no good. Bucks leading by 7. Prez with the ball. 8 points for him. Got a piece of it. Out left of the wing. Here's Delaney. Pass to Jones. Prez with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Russell sets a screen for Prez. Steps back and shoots. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Glover. Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Here is Daniels. He has 5. Good, nice job down low. Daniels has got 7.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Glover the pass to Jones. Here's Delaney. Screen by Jones for 3. Delaney no good. Bucks leading by 7. To the inside with his first shot attempt. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Over to the left wing. Shake and bake. Shot is good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Roberts finds Prez. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Rockets making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Both free throws good from Prez. Here's the bodyguard, still without a basket. Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's Glover. Here's the bodyguard. Glover the pass to Jones. And that's a foul called in the doctor. That'll be his second foul of the game. The doctor's checked in for Milwaukee.
In for the Bucks, number 8, Howard Raleigh.
Pass to Glover. Here's the bodyguard. 6 on the shot clock. Jones in the post. Rebound by Roberts. Bucks leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Mullins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the basket by Jones.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Body the pass to Russell. There's a screen. Pass to Mullins. Russell with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Roddy no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
It's Richardson on the wing. Here's Cruz. Offline with his three.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so here is Houston after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Glover. There's the drive. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now Daniels. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Roddy. Here's Mullins. Offensive rebound, Roberts. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's the bodyguard following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Glover. Jones with the screen on Russell. Here's Glover. He's guarded by Russell. Cruz the pass to Richardson. Houston needs to get a shot. Lets it go from 11. Count it. That's 7 points for Mr. Perfect. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Roddy. Richardson cover. They set the pick. Here's Roddy. Richardson cover. Puts up a 3. Roddy no good. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Richardson. Outside, Jones launches it. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Daniels has got 11 points.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Pass to Glover. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Daniels kicks to Mullins. Takes a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The machine is out there with Big Dog. Then there's Shake and Bake. Then it's the machine. And it's Richardson in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Prez. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So for the Rockets, the Magician, he's checked in for the Machine. Simmons comes in for Big Dog. And the Doctor is subbed in for Richardson. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Delaney, the pass to Simmons. Van Vliet outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Delaney. Here's the Machine. Puts up a 3. Shake and Bake. No good. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
With the ball.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Delaney. Kept alive by Houston. Pass to the Machine. Another miss by Houston.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Prez. Defense right on him. Here's Cool Hands. Simmons pulls it in. Rockets trail by 5. Takes it inside. Here's Delaney. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Delaney's got 5.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Cool Hands. Guarded by Simmons. Cool Hands passes to Prez. Drains it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Delaney deciding where to go with it. Simmons on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Rockets. Rogers passes to Cool Hands. Here's Roberts, covered by Van Vliet. Shot by Roberts, no good. Rockets trail by 4. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Here's Delaney. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Delaney's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game. And Milwaukee has possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Cool hands passes to Prez. Good on the triple. Prez has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Delaney. He's got 9. Shake and bake passes to Delaney. Clock at 4. And here's Simmons for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Roberts. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's shake and bake. To the paint. Delaney no good. Bucks leading by 3. Prez passes to Roddy. Now Prez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. His three-pointers off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pass to Simmons. And here's Hayes. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Big Dog, he's checked in for Shake and Bake. Daniels, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rogers passes to Prez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Simmons against Rogers. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Timeout.
Roddy's checked in. Timeout called. The Bucks.
Started.
Cruz, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Russell's checked in. And here's Daniels. 11 points in the game. It's sent back down by Simmons. Lover the pass to Cruz. Here's Delaney. Pass to Hayes. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Rogers. 5 to shoot. And it's the bodyguard missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here is Rogers, covered by Hayes. From the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's stolen by Prez. Right side, Russell. Now here's Prez. Guarded closer. There's the screen. From 6 away. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Hayes. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's Prez. He's got 16. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Inside. Simmons can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Daniels. Ball stolen. Here's Roberts. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston making some changes. The Magician, he's checked in for Simmons. And it's Richardson in for the Doctor. The Doctor's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Hayes. Here's the bodyguard. To the inside. Glover. Here's the bodyguard. Guarded by Rogers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spins. Here's Cruz. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Roddy. Hasn't made one yet. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. And for Houston, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Richardson right side. Elbow shot is on the way. It's Richardson on the wing. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Glover. It's rebounded by Roddy. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Rogers. Here's Russell. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rockets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Shake and Bake's checked in for the Magician. And he makes both free throws.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Roddy. Outside, Russell. And Roddy gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Glover. Just 5 to shoot. Hayes. Here's Shake and Bake. And beyond the arc. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here is Rogers. Covered by Hayes. Rogers passes to Roddy. Daniels with it. He's got 11. Shake and Bake grabs the miss. It's trailed by 4. It's Richardson on the wing. Got a hand on it. Pass to Shake and Bake. Richardson right side. Out to the wing. Glover the pass to Shake and Bake. And they recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jones checked in for the Rockets. The Doctor comes in for Richardson. ABC's checked in for Milwaukee. Prez comes in for the Doctor. Now Daniels. 1:27 left in the first half. Such a wide open look. 19 points for Prez.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Cruz, the pass to Delaney. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Rogers. And Hayes kicks to Delaney. Over Prez. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Delaney. Milwaukee's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here is Daniels. He's got 11. Pass to Russell. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. It's rebounded by Houston. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. So the wing on the left. And so Houston again turning it over. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him, and he gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Delaney. Oh, wow! What a finish with the reverse dunk.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.